man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what? To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing. Made In Chafford podcast episode 174. The real is back. The real is back. I am two dems. I am really Himmy Neutron.
He's him.
Have to tell you guys this every week, but continue to do those Googles. And Dancing Idris and DK, watch your back.
Get out the way. Cole
That's
Sanusi,
facts.
Don Corleone in the building, the one and only in the flesh. Coming through your left ear, your right ear, aka LL Coolins, aka LL Coolins. I kept saying that. I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm lost in my mind right now. I'm just trying shit. Aka C Note. Coming through your left ear, your right ear, surround sound, portable speakers, smart speakers. You know what I'm saying? Episode 174. Let's get it.
It's Eman G45. The G solid in my name. The 45 is silent. It's Genghis Jibogwe. Prince of the East.
Facts.
10-4 at Eames.
Facts.
It's the Black Mamba Dove. The Chi Ayam.
Yeah.
It's the R&B voice ready for episode 174.
Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Avatar 2.
Avatar 2. Have you seen it, Eman?
No, I haven't. But talk about it. I don't mind.
Fair enough.
Good film. Yeah, I'd rate it a solid 7 out of 10. Visually stunning.
Yeah. Is it just an interpretation of the African tribe fighting off the white people?
Well,
there is that element to it, for sure.
Yeah, and then just gentrify it and then say, these the blue niggas.
That he needs to...
they love blue niggas, don't they? They really love blue niggas, don't they? Like Dr. Umar Johnson.
wait, what?
Hey, I still ain't seen Zoe Saldana Black.
I mean, she was on smoke in that movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Fighting for her life.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, yeah, it's a good film. I agree with Demi. Same score. The best looking film I've ever seen, for sure. It's
Best
unbelievable.
film, but
Story's average.
Yeah, it's lacking, but that's what he does.
Yeah.
He focuses more on the visual element because it makes you want to go see it more. I think the story could be whatever. He could have been talking about chickens. As long as it looks as amazing as it does, I think that would have always put butts in seats. But yeah, the story is average, and I think again it goes back to what you said. I think there is a problem there. I don't know what number 3 is going to be about, but he can't keep doing this because it's a mostly white cast telling a story that's mostly happened to non-people of color. I mean, no people of color. Sorry,
But I think there's, like, not to spoil it, but he's given himself enough rope, so there's loads of scope to kind of do more things going forward.
100%.
Like, it's very much ground laying. That's maybe my biggest complaint about the movie. It was a lot of groundwork that was done, as opposed to really like pushing characters through their limits, in my opinion.
But they're saying 3
Or is this just a metaphor to say that black people are not really humans?
What are you? What?
And we should go and conquer their resources and use it for our own wealth.
I mean, they've been doing that.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's. I don't think that's what he's trying to say.
Do they come back again?
They do come back. Yeah, they do.
But they come back
Why
brazen.
they spin the block? Actually,
I kind of don't want to spoil how they come back or what they do to come back. But
apparently, my man who
spin
died,
about you.
who died on the thing comes
Yeah.
back as the blue.
yeah, and he's
That's
smoky.
crazy.
He's with the smoke. Man was like, why so
He
blue?
came back as Judas.
Nah, that was sickening.
He was cold. And you know what? I hate
I'm gonna
cheesy
ask-
villains, but I liked him.
Nah, he was
He's so
him.
smoky.
He is him. Man said, "I'm gonna ask." I asked nicely once, then I'm not gonna ask again. Listen, I said, "All right, cool.
gonna
Do what you
ask
need with my
again.
boat." You know,
You know what I'm saying?
them man are 9 foot tall, and they've got those bird things that could. Listen,
The beef is peak, man.
yeah, the beef is frying for real. Them two do not like each other.
Yeah, on
It's
site.
on site. I like that, man. They had a beef
I mean,
like Tom and Jerry.
they don't
I think
talk too
one
much.
of the best stories you could probably tell was probably the Italians versus the Ethiopians in a time of slavery, because I think that has a better story than to make a fictitious story based on a true story and then just mug it up
I don't think.
so that you can get empathy and Like, because right now, yeah, this is just what is this, bruv? This is black people being edited to look like blue people.
So what you think you wanted to do black people?
I should have laughed. That's crazy.
Wanted to
It
do
wouldn't
black
make sense,
people, but
would it?
not hiring them is crazy.
Nah, man. Like,
Someone must have pitched it to them and be like, I like the idea,
But
but
what if they were blue?
why do we make them blue? It's a bit like how, you know, do you guys know about what's his name? You guys know when Wesley Snipes initially wanted to do Blade, he wanted to do Black Panther instead. So he pitched it to them. He was like, "Yeah, I want to do this futuristic kind of world with black people where we're super intelligent, super smart, and we're like a pillar of society." And they were like, "Doesn't sound very realistic, does it?"
Yeah.
But you know what does sound realistic? You as a hunting ass motherfucker, hunting down people with blood in your veins, and lo and behold, Blade.
They hate us.
It saved the whole MCU.
I mean, Blade was cold, so
Mama said they couldn't believe it.
doesn't sound realistic, does it?
Nah.
He's a dickhead for quite
That's
a long way.
Nah, Blade
I'll
slapped.
be a vampire. Like,
Nah, I give him rope. But Blade slapped.
Yeah.
I watched that again over the weekend. I said, nah, this guy was just on smoke.
that first scene where they're in that club.
Hella blood from the ceiling. I
You
said,
got
"Oh,
busy.
He cooked everyone.
No one stood a chance.
Nah.
Nah, that film is cold. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. You're not the only person to have brought that up. People have had that complaint.
I hear it still.
They can't keep having this white savior thing.
Right.
Because that's what it is, right?
Oh, facts. That's what Jake
Sully's
Sully-
white.
Oh yeah,
That's a white
and Ryan Coogler came out and said that basically, bro, I wrote a different script for this story, and I wanted to recast. Well, I don't think he said he wanted to recast Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, because of course he had passed away, but he had a completely different story that was for the black. I want to say the black demographic. That would have made a lot more sense than blue niggas just killing niggas. And as Dr. Umar Johnson said, well, you already know what Dr. Umar Johnson said, didn't it? I don't have to.
What about Black Panther?
Yeah.
I support the Mexican community.
Him saying he wants them to have their own film was the best part of it for me.
Watching those Mexicans whip those black people's ass. I've never seen so many black children crying in the cinema in my whole life. I said, nah, Dr. Uma's insane.
He's telling the truth, though.
Nah, they got
dealt with. Why would they sit on the pile in that movie?
Oh, for real.
The Wakandans didn't stand a chance.
Okay, didn't even come out. Like,
Nah, I still can't go over that. That's wild. They cooked them.
For
They were
real?
down 4-0 at half time.
Big man
They put a hole in Mbaku's chest. I said, yo!
He got asthma after that.
Breathing the back in. You niggas on a diet.
Got on Atkins.
Nah, that ain't it, yo.
That ain't it, yo.
That's crazy.
Dr. Uma was right. He was right.
That's insane. I can't believe that.
I think hopefully for the next
Are we just
Avatar,
getting bombarded by like Latinas or something at this point?
hey man, they need representation too.
No, they definitely do.
They need representation, but not to just
to our detriment.
to our detriment. No, but
Fair
you know
enough.
what? Shout outs to the Mexicans, Americans, Africans.
Anybody can get it. That was
Absolutely.
sensational. But yeah, no, the Avatar is good, and I think the main things to focus on is how great it looks, and the story, albeit I guess somewhat problematic, is a good one. It's entertaining enough to enjoy it, shall I say?
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
take you out of the film too much, except for one of his kids is just a bad breed, and it's on site.
Yeah, the kids were just dumb.
Just
in the movie.
continuous.
Constantly.
Every opportunity they had to be dumb, they took
did
it.
that.
And at that point, after a while, I was a bit like, this is just bad parenting now. Like come
why
on,
are your
spare
kids
the rod,
running
spare the
around?
child.
I hear it still.
Facts.
The discipline wasn't there still.
Not at all. My man just kept apologizing for them. After a while, I'm like, yo, what do we do? You think my arms are in the basement?
Yeah,
Like,
let's
what?
go.
Let's get it cracking.
Yeah, facts. I think hopefully for the next few, they kind of double down on more of the species and people on that planet. As
that was
the whole.
I enjoyed
white,
that. Like them man being essentially evolving to be more like fishes or something.
Yeah.
I really like that. That was clever. So let's see what other elements there are. So let's say the original ones that we met in number 1 are Earth.
Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
So let's see. Let's get
cracking.
What do you
fire, but listen, if they keep doing this, hey, Avatar: Last Airbender might have to have a word. Yo, you jacking my ish? Like, what's going on?
For real, it's crazy.
It's getting a bit too close to home right now.
Hey, listen.
One more element away. We have to swing.
Yeah, for real.
We have to swing, dog.
But really good film.
How much do you reckon it's gonna make in totality?
It will definitely get to 2 billion.
Yeah,
I don't know if it will come close to the other one, but if it makes it's already profitable, and if it makes 2 billion, that's clean. Like,
yeah, I'm sure
Disney
it will.
are gonna. The third one comes out next year around about the same time, and I'm really interested in that one because that's the one he said. Yeah, it's on site. Literally, the whole film is just
smoke.
Yeah, from beginning to end. That little boy, Spider or whatever it is, he's a pagan.
Yeah, facts. But to be fair, Zoe Saldana done his dad off, innit? In the first one, done him off.
Yeah, he's been done though.
So he's maybe thinking, you know what, she might snake me, and she almost did. So hey, man, I don't understand it. He should have left him to die. But
if they adopt him properly, he just needs to get his own avatar because I know that boy's jealous.
I know it smells crazy in there.
It's a zoo. Yeah, it's gross.
Hey, what is going on?
When are you deleting Instagram?
When am I deleting Instagram?
Yeah.
Soon, man.
Yeah.
Instagram doesn't do anything for me, man. It's just filled with things I don't necessarily want to see. And
ass and titties.
Yeah, man. There's too much temptation on that app. Not from a point where I'm like, oh my god, I need to just jump on there. It's more so like it advertises itself towards that. So let's say, for example, and my feed is very clean. It's usually like football games. Might see a dog. Might see one girl just pop up randomly that I might know. But if I decide to just click on that picture,
that's it,
and I leave that app for a week, and I come back, that page is just filled with all kinds of manners of creatures and beings which I don't need to see.
What they're trying to do that? They do their own algorithm, isn't it?
Yeah, the algorithm's peak.
But theirs is worse. Like, it doesn't. I just feel like it doesn't even try to know you. It's just like, here's an assumption.
Here's some ass.
Yeah, especially if you just like your friends' pictures,
which is insane because women typically use Instagram more than men, so you're going to be liking more women's pictures naturally. And before you know it, your whole feed is filled with ass, and it's like
money bags.
Like, it's 4 p.m. The sun is out.
I'm at work.
Hella ass.
No, I deleted Instagram today.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why?
I just felt like I needed to.
Wow, we gotta hang your jersey up in the rafters.
Hey, listen,
the money bags is over. We have to keep it alive.
It felt like being in another country and bumping into Eman. That's how I've seen him in some places.
You know what? Yeah,
like
it's crazy. It's crazy you say that. It's crazy you say that because it's like you see Shads. I've seen him in random places in the world. Like, I'll just be there. I'll be like, wait, why are you here?
Yeah,
bro, I'm here working. Why are you here? It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, nah, man.
It's mad. I couldn't be like. Sometimes I've been like, nah. There's no mutual here. You know,
that's when it's crazy. No mutual.
No mutual.
Nah, you're hunting. Man, it's just
like,
hunting.
He's just like me.
He's just like me for real. That is insane.
No, I just deleted it just because I think there's just way too much stuff out there, man. Like, first of all, they're just pushing product on me. Now, cool. I got like I know what I like personally, but it's just like, okay, I don't really need that. I don't need that. So me, I'm just like, cool. Whatever I need. If I don't need it, I don't need it. Cool. But then the other thing is just like, I like 1 or 2 pictures. That's it. My whole timeline is flooded with specifically this type of person. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the next thing, I was just there, just scrolling. I was like, bro, let me just delete it, man.
It was weird that they now start showing us things or people you weren't following. Like,
that's where it crossed the line.
Its biggest downfall because it's like, what? Like, I don't give a fuck about this person or this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to compete with TikTok, but it's just like
Yeah, but you're not.
You're serving a different purpose.
The thing that you were before was fine.
Yeah.
And more time, it's like Instagram now is to show off. It's not to show.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Like you might be having a good time, with pals, or whatever the case is. It's like no, it's now to show off. I'm going to show off what I'm eating. I'm going to show off where I'm at. I'm going to show you the best picture. Like, why not just enjoy the moment?
I had this exact same realization in December. I was speaking to my sister about this when I went home just before Christmas, and I felt the exact same way. Said the exact same thing, and I'm not sure what she said to me to make me think, all right, fair enough, but I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's lost its essence. It's now more about I have this and this is what's happening right now, and nothing feels authentic. Like I was looking at my page, and I was thinking about it, and I was looking at it, and I was like, this looks cool, but this is not real.
Yeah,
And I saw somebody else post something, that someone who went to our school. He posted something on his story, and it was him, his girlfriend. He was wearing like a Christmas top, and he was with his parents, his girlfriend's parents, I'm assuming. And they were just like looking at the camera. It was just like a selfie of them, and they're smiling. It says Merry Christmas. And I'm thinking to myself, that's pretty much real. Like it's not, you're not fabricating anything, you're not cooking anything. That's just literally what's happened in that precise moment. You didn't think about how many likes you're gonna get. You didn't think about what this looks like to anybody else. That's just what's happening.
Even like my birthday picture that I posted on my birthday, the picture that I posted on my birthday, I was just like, bro, I can't be bothered, man. Let me just show this picture right now. It's just it's so confusing, but it's just whatever, man. Because I look there just like, nah, then. Yeah. So, but at this point, it's just like whatever, man.
I get it. I honestly get it. I think it's okay to indulge in these things sometimes, because it's cool to just kind of give. It's like the modern day version of like journaling something, but only now it's like a visual representation of it, and we so happen to be able to share it with people. But
I use Insta just to like talk to different people, which is actually kind of fun, because like sometimes you just be chatting to people. Like just like WhatsApp, I'll just be talking to them, just like on the DMs, and that's it. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. Just be talking to them, just like, yo, what you saying? What do you think about this? That, boom, boom, boom. That's it. But other than that, now Instagram to me just isn't. If it's not business, then
you ain't trying to hear it
right now. So I just deleted it, just to.
I hear you, man.
Sometimes you need a break from these things, and I agree. It's a very false image. No one shows you how their day is really going on there.
Yeah,
it's all orchestrated. It's that people show you what they want to see, and it's lost that essence. Like you said, even if you're not gonna, no one's ever gonna put a picture of them crying on there. But there's nothing real. It's all really created pictures.
Why are you crying?
I'm just saying, no one's shown their real life, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess you kind of say that for
social media.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, but even crying is wild.
Well, I don't know. What I'm saying is you're just not getting you're not getting a real picture of what's actually going on.
Yeah.
I guess you can kind of say for every app to some degree there's some kind of orchestration behind it. I think Instagram is just more
the worst for
it. Yeah, because I do indulge like a bit of time on TikTok, and I find that place fucking hilarious. But purely because I let it build up for time,
and then you've got your algorithm to a way that you want it to be as well. Which
that's the one thing that TikTok has been superior at, where Instagram hasn't. Because Instagram is trying to advertise to you, whereas TikTok is
advertising for you.
No, it learns who you are first.
Yeah.
Whereas they're just chucking anything at you, saying, "Oh, what, you like this picture? Give it 10,000." It's like, bro, it's like,
that's exactly it.
More time. Yeah, it's just bun Insta, bruv.
For real,
bun Insta for a while, innit?
We will continue the Moneybags trail where you left off.
Candice Patton.
Soon come.
Just give us your login and we'll continue.
I need to download Insta because I need to speak to someone to get the number and then come back. Then come off it.
Fair enough.
Is this
the hiatus wasn't even that long?
Is this the season to elope?
What do you mean by elope? Wait, what do you mean by elope?
Find the mate and disappear into the sunlight.
Man called it a mate, you know.
Sunset even. I don't know what they call it nowadays, man.
Time will tell, innit? Time will tell.
When will you marry?
Time will definitely tell.
Alright, bro.
But actually, you know what? You have the personal number. I'll ask for you.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's nothing like that. Then.
Fair enough.
So less.
Fair enough, then.
Yeah.
Love Island's returning.
Love Island.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just happy Maya got what she got out of it, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
She's now the host, so shouts out to Maya Jama.
Be very interesting to see how the next few weeks go.
What if someone tries to move to my Jama?
Hey,
I didn't even think about that, actually. That's actually insane.
I don't blame him.
Because the other two, I wouldn't have even batted an eyelid.
Rest
But
in
Maya
peace to-
Jama,
Things are drop. Things are drop. Everything I drop.
wow, I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
That is a fine woman, if I may say so myself.
Oh, yeah. Different gravy. I'm also happy that she's got this opportunity. Well deserved. I think she's always been in and around as someone that we thought she could do it, but I think now's her time. I'd feel bad that she's starting with the winter one because, I mean, there's only been one, but that one was so bad.
I don't remember it very well.
Where is it?
Say this again.
Where is the location?
South Africa.
South Africa.
Oh, so
It's time for Africa.
Waka
So
waka.
how does that make that the island?
It's in South Africa because it's the only place that's hot enough for it right now.
You could have gone to Zanzibar. You could have gone to.
Listen, I'm not
You could have
ITV.
gone to Pembe Island. Like those are two beautiful islands in Tanzania.
I mean,
What's the weather like at the moment?
32, 33.
Oh man, I
lovely.
guess
Average.
I don't know. I'm sure it's a lot of
Hottest is
factors.
40.
Flights. What did you say?
Hottest is 40, but average is 32, 33.
I don't. Yeah, to be fair, I know South Africa can get quite cold this time of the year as well. So I don't really know.
Nah,
I think
it's hot. South. It's southern hemisphere. It's the opposite.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, crack on. But, yeah, it's not in the regular location because I don't think it'll be hot enough. I'm just interested how they're going to afford these flights because I don't know if people are going to be coming back and forth. But we'll see. Hopefully, this group can captivate us as well. That's really important.
yeah, we're just here for the funnies, man.
For real, man.
I'm just here for the funnies.
Say that again.
I couldn't care less, bro.
I don't blame you, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's-
Like, I don't watch Love Island. Couldn't care less. If you catch me on there, then safe. But I
Said
don't
safe.
watch watching it.
Face run. Hey, fair enough, man. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they call.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'll give it a spin, and decisions will be made. If I'm not entertained by the first Friday, I'll just wait till summer.
We'll just come back for the recoupling. That's what we're here for.
Oh yeah. That's actually not a bad way to watch it. They need, because they do that best bits or whatever on Saturday. They need a quick rundown episode, like how EastEnders has that
Man
omnibus.
said,
Have you man watched,
Omnibus is insane.
Have
That's a
you
good
man
idea,
watched
though.
Alice in Borderland?
I've seen season 1.
See,
I've not seen season
can't
2.
really speak about it. Then.
You watched season 2?
I've watched it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it better than season 1? Because I have mixed feelings about the first season. I liked it, but I don't know if I wanted to continue.
It's alright. It's okay.
Yeah.
But there's just certain things in season 2 that will make you question reality.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff. Those are the questions I like.
And I mean that in like an angry way and in like in a storyline way. Like, yeah, it makes you question reality.
I'll
But
watch
then
it
there's
then.
certain things in the show it's just like you should be dead now. Like there's no doubt about it.
okay.
Scientifically speaking.
Oh, man.
So there's some stupidity in there as well.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
They're prolonging
now
death.
It's
It's like Dragon Ball Z death.
Oh, word.
5 episodes of death. Like, I'm still
man.
here, man.
The first season is a good show. It's like a Japanese show where it's kind of similar-ish to Squid Game.
Yeah, I remember getting those sort of
But
comparisons.
it's pretty good. Like they did some really good things in the first season. So I probably will watch the second season since you're saying it's decent. Have either of you watched Andor?
No, but I'm hearing really good things.
It's good.
What's it about?
So Rogue One, have you seen that? So basically, it's set the prequel to A New Hope, Star Wars.
Oh,
The-
I've not seen any of the Star Wars.
Okay. that's-
Ever?
I've seen the first 6, but
Oh, then
I mean,
you've seen A New Hope then. So basically, set before technically the first one that came out,
oh,
where
okay.
they take over the Death Star, all that stuff. But it's like a story, but before that, and it's basically following this rebel, and it's basically timelining the beginning of the Rebel Alliance, essentially how it began, how the fact that the people in the empire, technically the people who started the Rebel Alliance, because they were just tired of people having so much money and greed and corruption. There's a lot of stuff that kind of reflects real life. Like,
Okay.
it takes one evil quote unquote person to be like, fuck it, let me just go against this and create the Rebel Alliance.
What was the
It
film?
narrates that. It's good.
What was the original novel that inspired Star Wars?
I wouldn't know.
Could have been anything.
The one that Zendaya is in.
Oh, Dune.
Dune. Yeah, I want to watch that.
I only watched half of it. I didn't finish the movie.
I've heard it's long as shit.
Demi looks at the runtime of the film.
I don't give a fuck if Zendaya's in it. I ain't looking at. I'm looking at Timothy Chalamet.
You know what you guys should watch
What's
by the
that?
time this comes out? Watch The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, no, I'll give that a spin. I didn't play the game, but it does look. And Pedro Pascal can do no wrong. So
If it's anything as good as the game, and if HBO continue to be who HBO are, this show will be one of the best shows ever made. And I'm going to put that out into the universe because I truly believe it.
how many seasons do you think they can get off?
Maybe 3
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
or max, but 3. They could do one for the first game or one for the second
That's
game.
what I thought
easy.
they'd do. I guess yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
easy,
sense.
easy. The story is fantastic. Don't read anything on it. Go into it blind. It is one of the best stories for sure.
All right,
And,
cool.
You know, them two, they get busy anyway. So.
For real, yeah. The little girl was an incredible actress from Game of Thrones, and
Yeah,
they were both in Game of Thrones.
my man got worked. Woo! He got work.
Yeah, he got his
I
melon
completely
squashed.
forgot about him. I'll be
Yeah.
your champion. Yeah, yeah.
Say it again. You did it.
Oh,
The
man,
mountain put him in a spliff.
God,
Actually, since you did mention it,
yes.
when do you guys want to get married?
At some point in time, as you said in the previous
That's a good
episode,
response.
time is a construct.
You're-
We don't know if it's the future, the past, the present.
You know what?
No, hopefully soon.
Okay.
I can't disclose, otherwise my girlfriend will start doing treasure hunt and treasure chest. But soon, man.
Okay.
I want all that stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't imagine anything worse than entering back into the streets right now. I just cannot be bothered, bro. I went out a few weeks ago and I just questioned myself, like, why the hell am I here? Like, I like going out, I like drinking, I like partying to some degree. Like, I like music. You know, I'm a music man. I love being around the vibes and seeing how people react to music. But that aside, I can't be asked to speak to any of you here. I'm a sociable person when I want to be, but I can't be asked for this. I'd rather be at yard
Yeah.
playing games, watching movies, chilling with my girlfriend, doing the things that I want to do in a controlled environment. All this stuff is, I'm not built for the circus no more, man. I don't think I am anyway.
I hear it.
So yeah, hopefully soon.
I said the circus, you know.
That's good to hear.
It's tiring. How about you, Demi?
How about you, Demi? Yeah. Well,
I'm just taking my time with it. I take it day by day. The same approach.
what age?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying myself and the relationship that I'm in. And when the time is right, God will tell me.
Demi's answering the questions like, do you know how football players ask questions after a press conference? So how's the game today, Demi? Yeah, no, it was good. So it was really, really hard. You know, there's no easy games in the Premier League, but we fought back. we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters.
Man's answering questions like Saka.
So what about the title charge? No, we just take it game by game.
That's me, man. That is a loaded question.
I hear it still. I hear it. No, I understand.
Nah, but I think you speak to most people, they'll probably come up with the same response. Because it's not even just your timeline, it's also the other person's as well.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
There's a lot of stuff that go into it. There's
so many
there's
variables.
money,
Oh,
there's
gosh.
timing, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, you have to kind of pattern, and, you know, everyone lives their life at a different pace. So, hey man, let's see what
That's a
happens.
fact.
We need to celebrate one or two of these things. When I do eventually have a wedding, it's gonna be lit. You know?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get crunk. When I Wanna Rock comes on, me and Demi front. Damn.
Yeah, nah, he really got one with that.
Hey man. Hey, what about you, man? You didn't even answer the question yourself.
Oh, bruv.
He's trying.
Ha. It's the Rock, you bastards.
Jay-Z, Rock Nation. I hear it.
Hey yo.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know myself. Because if I like the person and we have conversation and we're on the same page, then we're on the same page. And me, more time, I'm just Christian with it. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah. It has to be right.
It has to be right. So if I'm with it, I'm with it. If she's not, then cool. Like if she's down for the ups and downs, if she's okay for the ups and downs, health and sickness.
Health and sickness.
Facts though.
What's the other one?
Rich and poor.
Rich and poor. If she's down for all of that, then cool, innit? Let's roll. But
what about?
If she ain't, then she ain't, bro. I have to be back in the streets.
You don't look happy about
No,
it.
what the I thought we were just talking. I think he's actually speaking.
Fair enough.
Nah, the streets is hell.
Yeah, the streets.
I think they made it
is
less
bunch of hell,
fun.
man.
Like, I'm sure it wasn't this bad.
Hey, we might have cashed out at the best time.
For real.
You know, money in the bank is running out.
I can't believe how bad it is when I speak to people.
Yeah, everyone seems to have the
And
same
both
impression.
genders. Before it used to be like, oh, do you know, I'd say the streets was being made bad by man and more. At least that's how it appeared anyway from the stories that we heard. Whether you believe that.
So now the ladies are having bad times in the streets.
I think the ladies are just as bad as the man them in terms of like playing people, not being serious.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I say arguably more, maybe not, but it won't be far away because they hold the majority of the power. No.
Oh yeah, and then some. So, listen. I
Listen, the streets are the streets.
They've been the streets and they're never gonna change.
Honestly, you don't have to be in the streets.
Don't leave the streets if you're not ready as well.
Yeah, because
But a
that's
lot
a
of
whole
people do
different type of,
If you're gonna be in the streets,
Whatever
live
type of
right
time.
next to the streets.
and to live right next to it,
Prime time real estate.
bro.
That's crazy.
Nah,
Oh,
don't
man.
do that. Don't do that. Now, with honestly, like my thing is this: if we're both on the same page, we both know it's right, then cool, innit? And we both understand what's ahead of us, then cool. But more time, it's a case of what do we actually have planned for the future and stuff like that. That's really where I'm at. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not here for the dating for 7 years and then I might be ready. Like
Nah, we're too old for that now, though. Surely.
Yeah,
It's not even a case of being too old. I think even some would even argue that we're too young
yeah. I hate
to
you.
a certain extent. But it's
I'm
just
with
that
you.
where my mind is at just right now, and that's how I feel with it. But
I think it's a very good mindset to have. Yeah, you just want to feel like someone's serious, innit? Yeah. I hear it.
Indeed.
In Diddley.
Indubitably.
In the middle of Italy.
Man, let's get out of here, man.
Skedaddle.
song, man.
Why I oughta.
Song choices.
My man-
I can say man got the why I order.
Keep the why I oughta strapped.
That strap is insane.
Blue Cantrell featuring Shona Paul, Breathe. What made you go with that verse?
Where did you go with that song? It's a classic, but I'm curious.
I don't know. Do you know what? It got played at Harris's birthday. Shouts out to my boy Harris. On Friday. Ever since, it's just come back into my rotation.
That song reminds me of because there was a documentary about Maurice Green, and then that song was playing when Maurice Green was running. I think he was running 200 meters. So then that song was just
reminded you.
Wee wee. Wee wee. And it was just there, just.
Shona Paul, Blue Cantrell.
Ow, 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 ow.
And you know how Maurice Green would just come out, just as the entry, just. You know what I mean? So.
Yo.
For the people who don't know, Maurice
I'm
Green
crying.
is superior racer
100-meter runner.
in 100 meters and 200 meters track.
Legend.
But yeah,
I want to pick something off of Young Tef's tape. I want to pick Barcodes featuring Gigs. Young Tef's and Gigs. That song's hard, man. Gigs is so hit and miss with his verses now.
Yeah, it's.
But this verse is so hard. Like, he smashed it. It's a great song.
Oh my God, like he's just in places he shouldn't be as well.
Yeah.
Like he has a song. No, I was someone gonna play some. Oh, I was happy for you that you found that song that you was looking for.
Which song?
Thank you.
It Ain't Me with Selena Gomez and Kygo.
Oh,
But
right.
he wanted the remix or something.
Yeah, there was the I'm a Piano remix, but I didn't know.
Oh my God.
I didn't know.
Send it again, I've got to hear this.
I've sent it on the group chat, but I didn't know the actual song to both of them.
Right.
So I'm there just singing the song, and no one knows the song. It's just like,
How did you find it in the end?
TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I just searched up pop songs remixed into I'm a Piano,
Oh,
and
man.
it came up.
Fair enough.
And I think it was that or YouTube, one of the two. But yeah, when I found it, I was like, yeah.
Hey, listen. Why did Metro take that verse off, man? It was so hard.
My mind not been no.
I was so... Oh, man.
Songs.
The song I'm choosing is
Great verse as well.
Terrorist
God damn.
Yo,
by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib.
That's, that
is that
what,
on
Harry-
Pinata?
No.
Harry plays.
Sorry,
That's the song Harry plays.
Harry who? Harry Maguire.
No, fuck you. Prince Harry.
Boom boom. Fair enough. What song is that on? What project? Terrorist by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib.
Yeah, View album. Yeah, Pinata. Sorry, Pinata.
Ah, okay.
Good times.
Just double checking in case I forgot it. All right, Made In Chafford podcast. Goodbye. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we out.
We out.
Uh-huh.